Alright, so with long division, we're going to just, I guess we're just gonna see how many times 16 is gonna go into this big number, 1,440. Okay, in order to do this, you've got to look at your different places. So, I'm gonna get my pen out here. And I'll do this in black. Now, 16, it does not go into 1. I'm just gonna put an X here for a placeholder. 16 also does not go into 14, so I'll go ahead and put another X. 16 does, however, go into 144. Now, that's going to be a little bit more difficult for us to figure out. So over on the side, maybe in your scratch paper or over to the side somewhere, I would go ahead and start just trying to figure this out. And this is just the way that I do the long division. If you have a nice, easier way, that's fine. But if I have 16, and I'm just going to try a random number and see if that gets me anywhere close. I'm going to try 16 times 5 and see what happens. So 5 times 6 gives me 30. Carry the 3. 5 times 1 gives me 5. Plus the 3 gives me 8. So it gave me 80. It's not anywhere near where I need to be. So let's try something else. Let's try, we know it's got to be something 1 through 9. We've already discovered it's going to have to be bigger than 5. It's going to have to be quite a bit bigger than 5. I'm just going to try 9 and see what happens, since this is going to be the highest number that I'm going to be able to pick anyways. So 9 times 6, that's going to give me 54. 9 times 1 gives me 9, plus the 5 gives me 14. Oh, and that one worked out. So I'm just going to take this 9 and stick it up here at the top. 9 times 16 was 144. Subtract, and I don't have anything left over. Now I do have to bring down this 0, and I do have to fill up this 1's position right here. You don't want to leave any places blank. But 16 goes into 0, 0 times. 0 times 16, I mean, give you 0 again, subtract, get 0 left over. You filled up all the places that you need to. So you got that 1,440 divided by 16 gave you 90. Okay. My next one over here, I'm going to do 20 goes into 194. So let's try the same method. 20 does not go into 1, so I'm going to stick a X here. 20 does not go into 19 either. It doesn't quite fit, so I'm going to stick another X. But 20 does go into 194. So, and this is one of those things, you know, the 20s things will come with practice. It's similar to 10s. It shouldn't be too difficult to find. So just think through your 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That was 5 20s. 120, 140, 160, 180. That was 4 more, so 9 times. If I had done it one more time, we would have ended up with 200, and that's too much. So we're stopping here at the 9 times. 9 times 20, we just said, was 180. I'm going to subtract here, and I get 4, and I get 1. Then I got to bring down my 0. 20 goes into 140. Let's think through it again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. That was 7 times. Nothing left over. And we filled up all of our places all the way to our 1's place, so we're done. We got 97.